Oh my gosh. Hi everyone. Welcome back to Chanel's Corner. I haven't made a video for the 5,000th time in like 1,000 years. I keep like being inconsistent and I don't want to be inconsistent anymore. So hopefully this video won't be that long, but I have so much, well not so much, but I do have something to say. I've been gone. I've been trying to work on the inside of this, and I don't know what it was today. Maybe it was spirit that spoke to me, or maybe I just came to a realization with everything that's been going on with me. But I do have something to tell you guys, talk to you guys about. So first, you guys know, well, whoever have watched my other previous videos, y'all know I love affirmations. I always talk about affirmations. So we're going to say 3 affirmations first before we start this video. And I would love you to say them with me, say them after I've said it, but make sure you feel it, make sure you believe it, and make sure your intentions are there. I am abundant. I am safe. I am beautiful. I am abundant. I am safe. I am beautiful. I am abundant. I am safe. I am beautiful. Okay, so today, right? I guess I'm going to title this video, Life Comes with the Good and the Bad. And I feel like that sounds so cliche and so plain, and that's something that you hear people say a lot. I feel like it is something that you hear people say a lot. But I guess today really made me really realize like what the meaning of that is, and like just realize like I've been going through the good and the bad, you know? So I was just at work today and I was talking to my sister, my really good friend. I call her my sister. You know who you are. I love you. And I was talking to her through Facebook Messenger. And I just messaged her and checked up on her. And she was just telling me how, you know, she was feeling lost. And we've had conversations like this together before, with both of us, you know, saying pretty much the same thing. At one point, I felt lost. At one point, I wasn't sure how I was going to get to where I wanted to be in life. At one point, I was confused. I was feeling confused, and I was feeling fear, afraid of not knowing where I would end up if I did, you know, continue on going forward with doing what I love, right? So, which is this and other things. But today I was talking to her, and when she let me know that I did my best, you know, of course I gave my little input or whatever. I didn't give too much because I'm learning also that your input isn't always needed. Your advice isn't always needed when someone is talking to you about how they feel. So, you know, I gave my little advice, and as I'm like sitting there, like once I sent the message, and as I'm sitting there and I continue to do my work, I don't know, something just popped in my head, was like, the good, life comes with the good and the bad, right? And so at first I'm like, wow, that's true. I don't know what made me think about that. I don't remember if it was something specific that I said to my friend or what, but that popped into my head. And once that popped into my head, I kept thinking about it, and I literally had to write it down on a sticky note, because I was like, something was just telling me like, you have to like make a video on this, like, or either you have to write it down, Chanel, you got to do something with it, like you can't just, or either it was just going to sit in my head and be sitting with me, like. So I wrote it down on a sticky note, and I just kept, you know, thinking about it, and I'm like, you know what, that is so, that statement is just so true, right? When you think about it, we, honestly, us being human beings, we always want the good in life, you know? Of course, everybody wants the good. Everybody wants the positive things. Everybody wants the nice things in life. Anything that you consider good, everybody wants that for themselves, you know? And so I also had a thought like, okay, we always want the good, but when we don't always get the good, we either focus so much on the negative and the what we call bad in life more than we focus on the good in life. And when I say the good in life, I mean the good things, the good people in our lives, all the things that we have. We are so blessed. We are blessed people. And when you think about it, it's so many people, and I know you've heard this before, it's always somebody who has it worse than you, you know? In any situation, anything like that, it's always somebody who has it worse than you. And so, no, we may not be millionaires, billionaires. Some of us may not have our mothers. Some of us may not have our fathers. Some of us, may not have as much family. Some of us do. Some of us do have those things. Some of us may not have jobs. Some of us may have jobs. And it's like the yin and the yang, And it's like the whole end of it is not the good and the bad that is what messes us up, It's what we choose to focus on. Like, it sounds so simple, but like when you're really in a bad place and you have stuff going on in your life, because hey, let's face it, we all have had things going on in our lives. Some of us have stuff going on now, and that could be things within you, outside things, bills, money, family, boyfriend, girlfriend, children, anything like that, And it's like, if you continue to think about the bad things in life, in situations, you're going to literally manifest the most negative things. And it's like, it sounds so simple. Like, oh, Chanel, well, duh. I mean, just think about the positive, think about the positive. I even walk around like that. And I say that sometimes, like, oh my God, I'm being so positive today. No negativity, positive vibes. But that's not always easy. And I understand that because, hey, again, I'm human. We're human. And we have feelings. And we do things and say things and go through things, And so my whole point of this video is to just let you guys know and to have you remember that it's all in what you focus on. It's all in what you put your focus on. And now that I'm thinking about it, like leading up to this and leading up to this feeling that I'm even having right now about this whole thought, because this is like, it really blew my mind. Like, I feel like it sounds so simple, but it really blew my mind. Like when it came to my head, because I feel like even though I was thinking that I was trying to, only feed off the positive things, I was thinking about I was thinking about the negative things in my life more than I was the positive. And that was bringing fear. That was bringing me not to want to make YouTube videos, because all of that it's like a domino effect. Once you think about one negative thing, you're going to think about another and another and another and another. And it's like you overthink, and that's not a good thing. Once you start overthinking, you talk yourself out of doing things, and then you become lazy, and it's just like you have been holding yourself back the whole entire time. Like, and a lot of the time I feel like we try to blame other people for maybe holding us back, or not showing us enough support, or not being there enough. Of course, we need all of those things from the people that we love and the people that are important to us in our lives. But at the end of the day, it's your choice to get up and make a change in your life. It's your choice to keep pushing on, even if you don't have support. even if you feel like you don't have support, you know, even if you, you know, you're having trouble paying your bills, it's still your choice to get up and do something about it, you know? What are you going to do? You're just going to let your bills pile up? No. Hopefully you're going to go to work, maybe work some overtime. You know, it could be simple stuff like that. And it's just like, maybe I'm talking to myself. I don't know. I just realized that like we hold ourselves back by thinking about the bad things in life so much, and we expect, and then my thing is we expect for the bad not to be there. It's like law. It's literally like law to nature that we have the bad with the good. It literally wouldn't even be, it wouldn't feel right. It wouldn't be right if we didn't have negative. If we didn't go through tests and trials, we would have no testimony. We would literally be the most ungrateful, more than we are now, most ungrateful people. We wouldn't, I mean, oh my God, we wouldn't work for anything. We'd be so lazy. We wouldn't be able to inspire others. Like nothing, you know? And it's like, you got to ask yourself, what are you going to do? What are you going to do to make that change in your life? What are you going to do to make yourself happy? To overshadow that bad that is in your life that is happening, that you feel like it's just so overwhelming, so just too much for life right now. What are you going to do about that? You can't keep blaming mom. You can't keep blaming dad. You can't keep blaming boyfriend. You can't keep blaming girlfriend. You can't keep blaming the kids. You can't keep blaming your boss. And it's just, I don't know, ever since I realized that and just came to that thought, it's like I realized I was holding myself back, and I know that that's what most of our problems are. So I just want to let you guys know, everyone out there, whoever is watching this video, to make sure that, yeah, even though the bad comes up in our lives, you need that. You need that. You need that to appreciate the good. Because either way, if you let it, the bad will overshadow the good. But then again, if you let it, the good will overshadow the bad. And it's really your choice. Which one do you want? Do you want to live in agony and sadness and anger all your life? And wishing every day that you'll hit the lotto? Or do you want to actually push forward, work for yourself, do what you have to do, get up so that you're able to have a testimony, so that you're able to inspire others, so that you're able to make things happen for yourself, period. And that's it. That's it. That's literally it. It was so simple. It sounds simple, but that's going to be something that everyone is going to have to work on, because I didn't get to this point in a day. I didn't get to this point in 2 days. I didn't get to this point in a couple of weeks. Listen, leading up to this, I've been through a lot of stuff. A lot. So, you just have to do, you just have to do what you have to do, and you have to think and make the choice of what is important to you and what makes you happy. Are you going to let that bad overshadow the good? Or are you going to let that good overshadow the bad? I hope this helps someone. I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye.